Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Cycle, Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing first play is Lance. It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Robbie chosen. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the rookie third rounder from Tulane, it's Jayy Spears. Now he's loose down the left sideline. How about this? He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jayy Spears with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line. Red cycle.
To throw, it's Lance. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lance, he's going to change the play.
For Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now an audible here into something else.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Drill green.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bears in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Down.
2nd and 10.
Black shot. Yellow. Zoom. Blaster. Stick.
Again, it's Lance. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Here's Lance to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 96 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Taken down at the 42. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Here's Murray. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
You look at this defense for the Vikings. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Black ultra. Red, yellow. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Slide blue. Needle blue.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. In motion, the tight end. Palmer going to go in motion left. They'll run on first down. Merritt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. They work now on 2nd and 9.
12, 10. Red, cycle, 6, mega. Ready.
Working from the gun, Lance. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears! Trey Palmer with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bears have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 111 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They run again with Hines. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
First down, Vikings.
Here's Hines. Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And here's a give to Spears. Boy, shifts past him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
At the 5-yard line.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Hand off to Spears. Ooh, with a juke. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Murray changing the play. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over a first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Lance looking to throw it. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for Chicago Bears.
we go. Here we go. 10 cycles.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hut, hut.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And he fires one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Fight, 97. Yellow, Lonnie. Go pink.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Merritt. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Drill green. 52 blaster. Set.
Throwing now is Lance. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down
Shot,
and 1.
17. Blaster, 6. Set, hut.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Set, hut. Hut.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Drill, 52. Claws red. Seal, black. Ready, ready.
Here's Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
43 rail. Blue striker. Smash, red. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ready.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Rail, yellow.
Now Lance. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Sly able to put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And they'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Hines. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Second and 6. At the 44-yard.
On second down, right back to Hines. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nyheim Hines, 28 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 17.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right?
He's got a man, complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Taysom Hill, 75 yards.
taken, a third-quarter lead.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So the defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
On second down, right back to Hines. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Murray now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Vikings.
Now it's Hines. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They run with Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, not a fun game at all for anyone who's playing defense on the field at this point. They just gave up another first down on another good run. I wonder if the defense coordinator just says, let's sell out, play against the run, and not worry about getting beat by the pass.
It's Hines. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. And now a run with Spears. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
The Spears with another carry.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jayy Spears
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Vikings are once again back in front. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving as one. And look at the end result. Big plays.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 24.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
On second down, here's Lance. That ball caught. It's chosen.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Robbie chosen.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Sly on for the extra point.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Murray from midfield. It's complete to Lockett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And quickly they get to the line. Murray now on first down.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Red cycle.
Lance now on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
22 needle, green jack, yellow.
And Lance going to throw.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Right side, Thornton with it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here we go.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Blaster, six, claws red.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. On first down. It's Hines. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Bears 31.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here's Lance to throw it.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Red, yellow, slide blue.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
Touchdown!
Robbie Chosen, 51 yards. And the Bears use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hines, there he goes, left side.
He may go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Nyheim Hines, 68 yards.
And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll go again with Sanders. And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's simply...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
52.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Edo blue. Red cycle.
They'll look to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Yellow. Zoom. Ready.
Here's Lance. That's caught by Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bears 38.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
43 rail. Spike, white. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And Lance will try again on second down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Throwing now is Lance.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition, work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Yellow.
And Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Go red. Drill green. Black shot. Set, hut.
Lance back to throw.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Charles, normally when you see a group